Let's talk about budgeting. I know, the word itself can sound a little restrictive, but what if I told you budgeting is actually about freedom? It's about taking control of your money instead of letting your money control you. Think about it this way: a budget is your financial roadmap. It shows you exactly where your hard earned cash is going. You'd be surprised how many small, unnoticed expenses those money leaks add up over time. That daily coffee, that subscription you forgot about. A budget brings them into the light. Once you see everything clearly, you can make intentional choices. You can finally start saving for that big goal, whether it's a vacation, a new car, or just building a solid emergency fund. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. It gives you clarity and puts you in the driver's seat of your financial life. Do you actually know how much money you made last month? Not a rough guess, but the exact number. If you don't, you're not alone, but it's time to change that. Tracking your income is the first step to taking control of your finances. Start by adding up all your income sources for the month. Don't forget those side hustles, freelance gigs, or that money you got from selling stuff online. Every single dollar counts. This isn't just about crunching numbers. It's about building financial awareness. When you see exactly what's coming in, you can make smarter decisions about what goes out. It's a simple habit that builds a powerful foundation for your financial future. So grab a notebook or an app and start tracking today. You'll be amazed at what you learn. Hey everyone, ever feel like your paycheck just vanishes into thin air each month? It's a super common feeling, but there's a simple trick to get a handle on it: listing your fixed expenses. First, grab a notebook or open a spreadsheet and identify all your mandatory payments. These are the bills that have a set amount and come out at the same time every month. Think of things like your rent or mortgage, car payment, and insurance premiums. These are your non-negotiables. Next, prioritize these essentials. Understanding exactly what you have to pay helps you see what's left for everything else, like groceries, fun, and savings. It's all about creating a realistic plan that works for you, not against you. By clearly laying out these fixed costs, you're taking the first and most important step toward mastering your money. You'll feel so much more in control. T. Hey everyone, ever look at your bank account at the end of the month and wonder where all your money went? A lot of it probably goes to variable expenses, those costs that change from month to month. Think about things like eating out, shopping, or your entertainment subscriptions. The first step is to track these flexible costs. Go through your recent statements and highlight everything that isn't a fixed bill like rent or a car payment. You might be surprised at what you find. Next, identify where you can cut back. Do you really need 3 different streaming services? Could you pack your lunch a few more times a week? These small changes can add up to big savings. Finally, allocate that saved money wisely. Put it towards a savings goal. Feeling overwhelmed by your finances? Let's try something super simple that can make a huge difference: creating categories for your money. Think of it like giving every dollar a job. Instead of just one big pile of cash, you'll divide your money based on its purpose. You'll have a category for bills, one for groceries, and maybe one for fun stuff like going out. The key is to keep it simple, especially when you're starting. You don't need 20 different categories. Start with 3 or 4 main ones. And here's the most important part: make sure one of those categories is for savings. Even if you start small, having a dedicated savings category helps you build that habit. It's a powerful way to take control of your money and reach your financial goals. Give it a try. Do you ever feel like your money just disappears every month? Let's talk about a super simple way to get it under control, the 50-30-20 rule. It's a game changer for managing your budget. Here's how it works. You take your after-tax income and divide it into 3 buckets. First, 50% goes to your needs. This is the essential stuff like rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation. Basically, anything you absolutely have to pay for. Next, 30% is for your wants. This is the fun stuff. Think dining out, your Netflix subscription, shopping trips, or hobbies. It's all about enjoying your life without guilt. Finally, the most important part, 20% goes straight into savings and debt repayment. This is for your future, building an emergency fund, saving for a big purchase, or investing. By splitting your money this way, you make sure all your bases are covered. Give it a try. Tired of your money vanishing into thin air every month? It's time to tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Let's talk about zero-based budgeting. It's super simple. Every dollar you earn gets a specific job. Whether it's for rent, groceries, savings, or that weekend coffee, you assign a purpose to all your income. The goal is to make your income minus your expenses equal zero. This method is a game changer because it forces you to look at every single expense. You'll quickly spot where you're overspending and eliminate that wasteful spending. Think of it as a financial spring cleaning every single month. Plus, it builds incredible financial discipline. You become more intentional with your money, which helps you reach your savings goals way faster. Ready to take control of your finances? Give it a try. Do you ever feel like you're just spinning your wheels? You're busy all week, but by Friday you're not sure what you actually accomplished. I've totally been there, the game changer for me. A simple weekly review. It's not about judging yourself. It's about getting smarter for the week ahead. At the end of each week, take just 15 minutes to look back. What went well? What didn't? This isn't about being perfect. It's about tracking your progress and seeing where you can make small adjustments. Maybe you need to block out more focus time, or perhaps that one task just isn't a priority anymore. By checking in with yourself consistently, you start building momentum. You stop reacting and start being intentional. It's the single best way to make sure you're moving in the right direction. Give it a try this week. Okay guys, manually tracking every single dollar can be a real pain, but what if I told you there's a much easier way? Budgeting apps are a total game changer. They connect directly to your bank accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing all your spending. No more saving receipts or wrestling with spreadsheets. The best part? They turn all that data into simple, colorful charts and graphs. You can see exactly where your money is going at a glance. Is it food, shopping, subscriptions? This visual feedback is super powerful. It helps you spot trends, improve your spending accuracy, and find areas where you can save. Take control of your money without all the hard work. Try a budgeting app today and see the difference it makes. Can you please believe another month is almost over? It's time for our final monthly evaluation, and this is super important for hitting our goals. First up, let's compare our plan to what actually happened. Did you stick to your schedule? Did you finish the tasks you set out to do? Be honest with yourself. This isn't about feeling bad. It's about getting real with our progress. Next, pinpoint those problem areas. Where did you slip up? Maybe you procrastinated a bit too much or got sidetracked by distractions. Identifying these weak spots is the first step to fixing them for good. Finally, let's focus on strengthening our good habits. What worked well this month? Let's double down on those successful strategies. By consistently reviewing and adjusting, we're not just finishing the month strong, we're setting ourselves up for an even better one ahead. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips.